Okay, so we have created our turtle body. We have created some offset shapes. Now we need to turn everything from a 2D drawing into a 3D shape. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to come over here to your offset tool, and we're going to use that push-pull tool. Now remember, when using the push-pull tool, you can only push-pull certain areas. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull up the edge of my box. Now it'll tell you how tall you're pulling it up. And right now we're working in millimeters, which is fine. So you want it about 500 millimeters roughly. Okay. You can always click on it too and then make that adjustment by just typing in, and it'll automatically go to the exact number you type in. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lift his little feet a little bit. Okay. And I don't want them exactly at the top because they're like little stairs to get in. Okay. And I'm going to offset so I can see the other feet. So which I should have been more precise. So I'm going to come back and do this again. And I'm going to do 250 because it's about half the height. Boom. 250. Boom. 250. Enter. Let's see. 250. Enter. It's not letting me do it. There it goes. You can always just push pull it to the height you want. I'm going to rotate around again. And again, use the push pull tool to lift it to about 250, which is about half of the height. Okay. So when you start fresh, it resets. I don't like what I did there. So I'm going to lift this up to about 400. I'm not sure how I messed that up, but either way, about halfway up, because those are your steps to get in. Okay, the turtle head also needs to be lifted. So again, that's another step. Okay, maybe we can make this more like that and drop that down. There we go. I like that better. Okay, so this has a little bit higher head. There we go. So now once you're happy with the heights of your turtle sandbox, the very last thing you're going to do is you're going to actually go to the not the left side, but the right side tools. And the right side tools we can add paint to. So again, when we come down into materials, so again, it's this little checkbox, this little checker box, and we can start adding tools. And you can search the 3D warehouse. Maybe we're looking for sand. There we go. So instead of searching for sand, because sand brings up those, you're going to come over here and find some substances that look like sand, some synthetic surfaces. I'm going to fill this middle part, make it look like sand in the sandbox. And then you can decorate your turtle in any other materials you'd like. I'm going to make my turtle green because traditionally that's a turtle color. Okay, and maybe I'll mix up my greens a little bit. Okay, so that way it shows some dimension. And then as you fill it out, make sure your turtle's fully colored in on all sides. And remember, it's a 3D picture, so you'll have to do some rotating using your orbit tool to make sure you didn't miss sides. Okay, make this side darker. Try and get all those little gaps filled in. Okay, that way he's fully colored in. And once you're done, you will take a screenshot, and I'm actually going to lift up my sand a little so it doesn't look so deep. There we go. So there is my sandbox turtle. The last thing I want you to do is take a screenshot and turn it into Google Classroom.